I've watched the transformation in people over the last 3 decades. I have seen it grow from a very small little nonprofit company to this international company that's one of the most well-researched supplements, nutraceuticals on the planet. And I know hundreds of people who've transformed their life by simply taking this supplement. I currently take daily essential nutrients called Vitamers. What it does for me is it brings in a kind of stress resilience. I just feel this subtle steadiness. I feel slightly more calm. I feel slightly brighter in the mind. I just feel a little bit more resourced, like I can handle stress better. I think the effects for most people are quite subtle and they're cumulative. It's just slowly over weeks. You just start to feel a little bit more resourced, a little bit more vibrant, and a little bit more resilient to stress. And then if you accidentally run out or you forget to take it, you're like, hey, wait a minute. And then you take it again and you do, if you've done this over and over, you realize it's absolutely the supplement that is doing something for me like nothing else works. It's quite unique in its effect. It's embedded in all of my coaching programs. So all of my clients within the first 2 or 3 weeks of our coaching programs are invited to pick a product from the Hardy's nutritional website. And often it's included in the cost of their coaching package. I believe in it that strongly. The vast majority of my clients will say they sleep slightly better, they have a bit better energy, they feel calmer. They notice as well that there's a slight reduction in cravings for processed junk foods. They feel like their brains are working better, that they're just more cognitively sharp. They feel like they have slightly better energy. They just feel more calm and more present. They feel like they've got a bit of a buffer, a bit of a buffer between them and the stresses and demands of life. Most of us are deficient. And this is a very well-researched, well-formulated, highly bioavailable, clinical strength nutraceutical that replenishes those nutrients that we need so our body feels like, I've got everything I need today to cope, to stress, to do what I need to do. And it's, we notice it. It's very noticeable. What I really, really, really love about this company that is absolutely unprecedented, there's no company like it on the planet, is that there are scientists that have the time for you. They will hear where you're at currently, where you want to get to, and they'll make recommendations of their products, what dosages, what to try. You can call that company and get state-of-the-art, high-quality, science-based support, client support, customer support, which is pretty unprecedented for a nutraceutical company. Most of us are completely stressed. We are burning through way more nutrients at the cellular level, at the metabolic level than ever before. And the quality of our food is ever decreasing because of the soil quality, because more and more of us are eating these processed, convenient, affordable, cheap, everywhere junk foods. And so more than ever, we actually need support to replenish our bodies. And this is a product that's well-researched, it's well-supported, it's well-balanced, it's bioavailable. So I just can't see the downside. I can't see the downside of giving us this little edge to help us feel both happy and healthy. If there's one thing I know to be true, is that for the last 30 years, I've been studying the impact that ultra-processed junk foods have on our nervous system, on our brains and our bodies. And the damage is hard to overestimate. And I have teamed up with experts all around the world and who are sharing the science. And it's time for all of us to unhook from the processed junk foods, to replenish and to rebuild our bodies, and to fall in love with healthy whole foods. I think the Daily Essential Nutrients product is so essential in that rebuilding and that repair phase of the journey. And it makes it quicker and easier for most of us. We can rebuild and repair our bodies using whole foods. It's just slower. It's much slower. This is the fast track to getting these bodies of ours replenished because they've been toxified through processed junk foods and they've been deeply depleted. All of us are walking around with nutritional deficiencies. So this is one of these superpowers that we can put in our day-to-day lives that really makes a difference.